Hi there, Dave here, responding to Miss 80's 250 subscribers contest. Keeping it under 5 minutes. There were 3 questions to ratings numbers 2, 5, 0. First of which was a double feature, 2 films that are good to watch back to back. My choice, well, these are trying, troubled times of universal brouhaha. So you want something light-hearted and fun. I've gone for Young Frankenstein and Airplane. They're just both pure silliness, escapism, and sort of parody of older, more serious films. You can't go wrong with those. Second question was rating to 5. Is 5 albums you can't live without? You knowing me, it would have been very easy to go for 5 soundtracks. In the end I thought I better not, so I went for 1 soundtrack, and it's got to be that one. You know, it has to be, it can't be anything but. But then I picked 3 bits of pop music and 1 bit of classical. Classical, the greatest piece of classical music ever, Beethoven's Symphony No. 9. This was a 1970s recording on Deutsche Grammophon, but it was a 1980s release, so that fits the 80s, I suppose. On the subject of 80s, I thought I'd wear a 1980s t-shirt. This is from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3. And then pop music. Yes, I do actually occasionally listen to some. We could have Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms. I think is probably my favourite of Dire Straits albums, although there's some really good stuff on the Making Movies album as well. Hotel California. You know what, for the Eagles, most of their output I'm actually not all that bothered about. The more country-ish it is. But the title track on this, Hotel California, absolutely marvellous 6.5 minutes of music. And finally, I can't live without my Art of Noise, and the best of theirs, I think, is In No Sense Nonsense. Day at the Races, Counterpoint, Galleons of Stone, Dragnet, some really good, and Crusoe and One Earth, really good songs on that. And then 0, we were asked to come up with an album, a song, a movie, something or other with 0 in the title. I think in terms of soundtracks, George Fenton is massively underappreciated, so I'm going with his score to Zero Theorem. There you go, that's my answers to that. Coming up soon, Jerry Goldsmith. I'll do a video for all my Jerry Goldsmith collection. Otherwise, see you later folks. Stay fresh, cheese bags.